What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel where I talk about debt. It could be credit card debt, car debt, or even more credit card debt. Whatever debt you have. What I talk about, motivational. It could be motivational and strategies that you could apply for yourself to help yourself get out of debt, any type of debt. So listen to me and apply them. But today's video, first of all, I haven't posted on here probably about 2 or 3 weeks. I've been busy, and that's not an excuse. It's not an excuse at all, but I have been busy. I got to do a better job as far as posting. I said that last video too. I got to do a better job when it comes to recording and posting. I need to become more consistent with that. Even though I'm inconsistent with that, I'm gonna get better. But I'm still consistent when it comes to paying off this debt and strategizing. I haven't missed a beat. I haven't missed a beat when it comes to paying off debt. Even though I haven't been on here for 2 or 3 weeks, I've been doing the same thing, paying weekly, and just handling business, doing what I got to do, work overtime, staying down and consistent. And yeah. So anyways, this video is an update on how far I've came since January 1st. January 1st is when I first started this channel. Okay. Going back to January, I had a balance of $5,941. That was the first week of January, the balance that I had on my credit card. And today is July, I believe it's July 8th. I have a balance of $403. That's how much I owe left on my credit card. $403. So I don't cover it since January up until now. I don't cover $5,538. And that's a lot of debt. That's a lot of ground that I've covered since January, the first month of the year, which was the perfect time to start. We 7 months in, and I don't cover $5,538. So stuff could be done. I have $403 left. That's gonna be taken care of in the next couple weeks. $350 is what I pay, and then on the next week, I don't know. Next week I just might as well, I don't know, depending on how I'm feeling. I might go ahead, clear everything out, or I might pay my $350, and the following week take care of the rest after that. But a lot of people is making they're not taking care of business like that. Me, I'm locked in, I'm strategized, and I'm ready to wipe out everything that's in my way. And so I mean, these strategies, and when it comes to paying off debt, it's not for everybody, but if you're here, it's obviously for you. So I'm here to just tell you that the proof is in the pudding. You stay down, get determined, take care of business, find a strategy that works for you, do what you got to do, work overtime, cut out the fun, cut out the credit cards, cut out anything that's in your way, that's stopping you from becoming financially free. So that's just one credit card. I'm gonna say the numbers again. January, the first week of January, I had a balance of $5,941. As of today's date, I got a balance of $403. That was 7 months ago when I had that $5,941. That was 7 months ago. It's July now. How much I've paid off from January until July? I paid off $5,538. And that was just me moving off the muscle. Staying disciplined, like I said, and taking care of business, being born for the year. I'm fine with it. Next year, watch what kind of doors I open up for myself. But that's just me. You don't wanna just go listen to me, but you don't wanna just watch me act. You don't wanna just watch me do it. You wanna apply this for yourself too. You wanna take action yourself too. So I said I bit my cheek. It wasn't too bad, but it was almost bad. Uh, Back to it. What you want to do? Our numbers don't got to be the same. Everybody bring home different numbers or whatever. Anyways, what you want to do? You want to sit down, write everything out, see what you need to take care of. You want to find a number that works for you, a number that you could pay more than the minimum payment. What most people do in this world in America, we have credit cards and we run them up, we max them out, we don't take care of them. They're there for years, and we open up more credit cards, and it gets out of control. So that's what most of us do in this world here in America. I don't know about other countries, but that's what most of us do. So, and then most of us also, on top of that, we're just paying the minimum payments on top of what we ran up. And paying the minimum payments, we all know how it comes. We all know how it feels when it comes to making minimum payments. It feel like we're not making no progress. And even though you are, when it comes to credit cards, when it comes to that, you're not. You're not. We're not making no progress. We're just making just a little itty bitty mini me progress, and that's not going to get us nowhere. It's not going to get us nowhere. The devil will always be there. So if you're really serious about taking control of your finances and getting rid of your debt, what you got to do, you got to double up on pay. You go about this several ways. I was doing the Dave Ramsey effect for a while before I added my own little juice, my own little twist on there to help me, get the process done even faster. The way Dave Ramsey, which is a financial advisor, financial coach on YouTube, the way he teaches is, I believe, to double up on your payments, and just be consistent with that. Find extra side hustles, selling things selling things so you could just throw on top of your debt that you have. And that's cool. That worked great. You'll get out that debt. You'll get out that financial hole. You'll get out that debt faster also, rather than paying monthly payments. Rather than paying monthly payments. Me, that process is good. Me, I'm shooting for the stars. So, I want all debt cleared by January. And that might sound delusional, but hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna be delusional. Me being delusional is gonna help me. It's gonna push me. So, what I do, wrote everything down. Instead of paying monthly or doubling up monthly, what I'm doing, I'm paying weekly. I say it every video. I'm paying weekly, and I'm not paying the minimum payment weekly. I'm doubling up, I'm tripling up, I'm adding a big number on top of my minimum balance to where it'll help me clear this out as soon as possible. So I forgot what my minimum payment was before I started this. All I know is January 1st I had a number. I was paying $200 a week. I was paying $200 a week on top of a credit card. The same one that I'm working on now. And it was cool. The process was working fast and everything. But probably about 4 months in, I sat down, did the math again, and I realized if me paying $200 a week, I wasn't going to be done by next January. I wasn't going to be done in a year. And so what I had to do, I had to boss up, man up, do what I got to do. Overtime. That's me. I'm just working as much overtime as possible. If you don't have that option to work overtime like that, there's other side hustles out here. There's other side hustles out here to where you can get some money so you can throw towards that. I say it all the time. DoorDash, Amazon Flex, delivering, whatever. There's side hustles out here. I recommend you do DoorDash. I recommend DoorDash and Amazon Flex. Easiest way to come up with some quick money so you could, throw towards your debt. So me, I could create my schedule to where I will work as much overtime as I want. I could go in 6 days a week if I want, and just stay late. And like I said, I'm a barber, so I'll be at that shop all day. I'll be at that shop all night. I'll be at that shop all week. I'm locked in, I'm focused, and that's how I'm able to rack up the extra money to pay towards my debt. So at the end of the day, you just gotta do what you gotta do when it comes to finding other sources of income to where you could throw towards your debt. So no buying clothes, no buying shoes, no balling out, no nothing. I literally don't do nothing. Most I do is top right now is go swimming. Now I'm fine with that. So don't touch them credit cards. Find you a method that works for you. You could use my method. You can use my method and apply it. It's gonna work. You don't have to use my numbers. You don't have to use my numbers. Everybody numbers is not gonna match up to what they got going on in life. So there's people out there that could pay more than what I'm paying, and I can't do that, and that's fine. You stay in your own lane. If you're not able to throw the numbers out there that I'm throwing out there, that's fine too. Stay in your lane. At the end of the day, as long as you're being consistent and you find you a number that works for you, that's gonna have you on a nice time frame to have that debt paid off. That's what it is. That's the main goal at the end of the day. So that was just a little update. I'm gonna try my best to get more consistent on here, and yeah, no excuses at the end of the day. Anyways, remember, start of January, I'm documenting this. Start of January, I had $5,941. That was the first week of January. Now it's the second week of July. We're 7 months in. I owe a balance of $403. Oh, I forgot to tell you. How I got there. I started talking about $200 a week, and I started going somewhere else. So anyways, I was paying $200 a week from January to April. I realized that process wasn't moving fast enough for me. What I did, I added another $150 onto that $200 a week. So now I'm paying $350 a week from January to April, $200. From April all the way up until now, July, $350. I'm sorry, I can't do the math on the top of my head right now. I wasn't ready for that. Anyways, $350 every 2 weeks. It's 4 weeks in a month. Every 2 weeks, $350. $350 plus $350. That's 2 weeks. That's $700. Plus another 2 weeks, 4 weeks in a month. That's okay. $350 times 4. That is $1,400. So I'm paying $1,400 a month towards credit card. That's a lot of people. Car notes, it's house mortgage, it's rent, whatever. I'm locking in. I'm not doing nothing. I'm racking it up. I'm boring. I'm fine with it. I'm making a lot of money, so I could just put it towards credit cards. That sucks, but at the end of the day, it's beneficial for new doors that we're trying to open. So that's an update. Like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you got some. You motivated to just do better with yourself and with your finances with credit cards. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next. Peace.